Hey Punch Fitters, are you new to kettlebells? Then this video is for you.
Kettlebells are a very effective tool to build strength and generate core power, balance, flexibility, and coordination, while also melting fat and sculpting healthy, lean, and sexy muscles.
Hi, my name is Aneta, and this is the best husband ever. Totally awesome, very sexy, romantic, and confident way. Listen to me when I gab all the time during his favorite shows. Is this what you want me to read? Chris Hunter, we are the owners of Punch Fit. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel and click on the bell.
You'll want to get notified of our next releases because Workout 18 is the first in a 4-part series dedicated to kettlebell movements.
Each video will build up the previous and we'll have more advanced movements. Here are the movement standards and your workout for today. You will have 40 seconds to complete each movement with a 15 seconds break in between each set.
The goal is to get between 10 to 15 reps in that 40 seconds. Any more, increase the weight if you can control the added resistance.
Complete the workout 4-6 rounds of the following movements. Starting with the kettlebell chest press. Lay flat on your back, shoulders touching the ground, knees bent and feet flat on the ground. Place the kettlebell on your chest, elbows close to the ribs and grip securely. Drive straight up so that your shoulders are no longer touching the floor and control the descent back down.
Next is the kettlebell squat. Transition to a standing position, feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed out on a slight angle, and grip the kettlebell with both hands. Unhinge the hips, send the butt back, keep your chest out, shoulders back, maintain the lumbar spine, control the descent. Knees move forward, tracing over the toes, and hips end up parallel to the knees. Drive the weight up through the heels to the start position. Stand straight up, bring the hips forward, engage the quads, and squeeze the glutes. Imagine having a grape between your butt cheeks that you squeeze so tight that you make grape juice.
Next is the kettlebell shoulder press. From the squat, transitions the kettlebell to your chest. Brace your core and keep your elbow close to your side. Drive the kettlebell straight up, avoid arching your back and pushing your rib cage out. Slowly control the kettlebell back to the starting position.
Next up is the kettlebell deadlift. Move the feet so that they are under your hips, toes pointing straight ahead. This is a hip hinge movement, so your shins remain vertical throughout the movement, knees stay behind the toes with a slight bend, butt is back lower than your shoulders. Shoulders are slightly in front of the kettlebell, chest is puffed out and almost parallel to the ground. Drive through your heels, keep your back straight, stand up and bring your hips forward. Avoid bringing your shoulders behind your hips by arching your back. Unhinge your hips, keeping your back straight, knees in alignment with your ankles and behind your toes. Control your descent back down to the start position.
Next up is the kettlebell row. Pick up the kettlebell by the handle with both hands. Keep your knees in alignment with the ankles. Send your hips back, shoulders higher than your hips, back engaged and chest puffed out. Pull the kettlebell to just below your breast line, keeping the elbow close to your body. Once the kettlebell touches your body, pause for a second. Engage your lats, trapezoids, and rhomboids. Think about trying to get your shoulder blades to touch.
We are going to finish with a core strengthening movement, the ammo can hold. Starting on the right side for round 1, pick up the kettlebell and have it hang at your side. Align all 5 kinetic chain points, your head, shoulder, hips, knees, and ankles so that you are standing in one straight line. Brace your core and make sure that your shoulders are straight. Touch your left oblique. It should be engaged as if it's fighting to keep you upright. Your right oblique will feel a little fluffy like it normally does at rest. It may appear that nothing is happening here, but trust me, your core will be on fire. If any of these movements look foreign to you, reach out to a certified trainer that can coach you on proper form and pick the correct weight for the kettlebell to avoid injury. Check out our full body warm-up prior to doing this workout.
Enough talk, grab your kettlebell and let's get fit.
1 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For the kettlebell press, we are looking for 8 to 10 reps in 40 seconds. I like to wrap my index finger and thumbs around the handle. I squeeze my palms against the kettlebell and keep my elbow in close to my body throughout the movements, reducing stress on the rotator cuff. Exhale as you push the kettlebell away from you. Inhale as you bring it back down. You're doing an awesome job. We are done in 3, 2, 1. Yes, you have a 15 seconds break, which is just long enough to transition to the squat. Start by grabbing the handle with both hands, and again, we are looking for 8 to 10 reps. Move your knees past your ankles and towards your toes. Drop your hips so that they align with your knees and keep your chest out. Keep your back nice and straight. Drive through your heels and stand straight up. Exhale as you stand up and inhale as you go back down. Send your hips forward, but avoiding rounding your back. From the side, you can see that my butt is parallel to my knees. Squats are great exercise to get that awesome round butt. You look amazing. We are done in 3, 2, 1. You have a 15 seconds break, but don't go far. The kettlebell press is next. When doing kettlebell press, you will be working muscles that are smaller than your legs, so you may need to go with a lighter weight. Continue to target 8 to 10 reps in this 40 seconds. Exhale as you press up, and inhale as you're bringing the kettlebell back to the starting position. The most important cue on this movement is to keep your ribs pointing down to avoid rounding or arching your back. Three, 2, 1, and break. Next up is the deadlift. Adjust your feet so that they are under your hips. Point your toes straight ahead and grip the kettlebell by the handles. This time, the knees have a slightly bent and stay in alignment with your ankles throughout the movement. Once you feel pull on the hamstring, which are the muscles on the back of the leg, stand straight up. Exhale as you stand up and keep your shoulders aligned with your hips. Avoid arching your back. Inhale as you bring the weight back down. We are done in 3, 2, and 1. Now we will be targeting your back with a kettlebell bent over row. Adjust your feet out so that they are under your shoulders, but return to the deadlift position, keeping your knees aligned with your ankles throughout the movement. You may want to reduce the weight because again, we'll be targeting smaller muscle groups than in the legs. Make sure that you keep your back straight throughout the entire movement to avoid injury. Exhale as you lift the weight from the ground to your chest, and inhale as you bring the kettlebell back to the starting positions. To get the most out of this exercise, pause when the weight is at your chest and try to get your shoulder blades to touch. This will activate all the major muscles in the upper back. And we are done in 3, 2, 1. Next up is the Aneta and I hold. Start on your right side and squeeze the handle very tight. There should be no space between your palm and the kettlebell handle. Your body will want to lean towards the right. Your hips may want to pop out to the side, and your shoulders will want to drop. Don't allow that to happen. When this round is over, rest for 1 minute and then go back to the start of the round and repeat the workout for a total of 4 to 6 rounds, depending on your current fitness level. Each round, alternate the last movement between the right and the left hand for the Aneta and I hold. Thank you for working out with me today. I appreciate your time, and we are done in 3, 2, 1, and time.
That was workout 18, Punch Fitters. If you liked the workout, please give us a thumbs up to let us know that we're doing a good job. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on that bell so that way you can get notified when we release our next videos. This was the first in a 4-part series for the kettlebell workouts. As we move forward, each one is going to build off the previous, and we're going to give you a couple more advanced moves with every workout. So if you feel really comfortable with this one, you're definitely going to want to come back for the next workouts. So until next time, get fit,
Get strong.
and get tough.
Oh yeah, next time, guys.
You did it. First time.
Yes.
Kettlebells are a very effective tool to build strength and generate core power. You know, like, I don't know, it just messed me up.
Why?
I don't know, because he looked at me.
Whoa. Get it hard.
And sculpting out the lean and sexy muscles.
What's that?
I don't know, it's like I see you look at me and I see it in there. All right, ready?
Fix your hair.
Focus. Fix my hair, that was mean.
I haven't already, so.
Okay.
Will and we and will have.
And will have. Yeah, there's
Yes.
no we anywhere in that entire
And will
sentence.
have.
Yeah, you keep adding that word be in there though. It's just funny because you're putting it in different spots in the sentence too. I'm trying to figure out what you're doing.
Squeeze
Oh.
it. Nipples. Hey, I need to warm up. And I have to be excited. This is making me excited.
Come on, let's go.
Pull the kettlebells.
Come on, let's go. Come on, focus. It's gonna take me forever to edit this if you keep doing